Welcome to Every Fact Ever. Like and subscribe for more amazing facts. This is 50 facts about pencils. Fact number 1. The word pencil is thought to have both a Latin and a French origin. Pencilus is the Latin version and pencil is the French version. Fact number 2. A single standard sized pencil can draw a line 35 miles long. That's the equivalent of writing about 45,000 words or half a novel. Fact number 3. The most common type of pencil is made from graphite and wood. When people say lead pencils, this is inaccurate as manufacturers no longer use lead, it's just carbon these days. Fact number 4. Contrary to popular belief, it was never possible to get lead poisoning from a pencil. The modern pencil was never actually made from lead, it's always been graphite. Fact number 5. Large proportions of graphite were found in Cumbria, England, in the 16th century. This type of graphite is completely unique in the UK and makes fantastic pencils. Fact number 6. Graphite pencils, or pencils that are square in shape, were made in a town called Keswick, England in the 1860s. They still manufactured pencils there until 2007. Fact number 7. Breadcrumbs were used as rubbers before razors were invented. The French stumbled upon caoutchouc as a natural rubber and decided to use it as the eraser that we use today. Fact number 8. The average sized cedar tree can make 300,000 pencils. Pines and spruces are also used to make pencils. Fact number 9. It has been noted that Thomas Edison used specially made pencils. These pencils were not different in shape, but were different in terms of their thickness, as he preferred a 3-inch long pencil instead of the normal 7.5-inch size. Fact number 10. The Latin word pencilus actually means little tail. Similarly, the French word pincel means little paintbrush. Fact number 11. Pencils can be used in space. Astronauts have used pencils for many years in space, as zero gravity has no effect on the pencil's ability to write words on paper. Fact number 12. The world's longest traditional pencil is 459.97 meters long and is made from whoopex, a composite that is largely made from wood. This pencil was made by Stidler. Fact number 13. March the 30th is Pencil Day. This event is celebrated in many countries and it focuses on the history of the pencil and just about having fun with your pencils. Fact number 14. On March 30th, 1858, an eraser was attached to the end of the pencil for the first time. Hyman Lipman was responsible for this new and innovative movement. Fact number 15. Graphite is actually crystallized carbon. Its atoms form a hex shape. Fact number 16. Pencils are traditionally yellow as this was perceived as a better quality and exceptional craftsmanship many years ago. This perception was born in the 1890s when a wealthy art company, Koh-i-Noor in Austria, decided to sell its pencils in yellow. Everybody believed this was the only way to make pencils and just copied them. Fact number 17. Roald Dahl only used 6 yellow pencils to write his books. He would write all he could with these pencils until they became unusable. Fact number 18. Other authors, such as Hemingway and Steinbeck, would only write their novels in pencil. Writing in pencil brought about an air of creativity. It seemed as many more creative writers would follow this pattern. Fact number 19. Derwent Pencil Museum is one of the most well-known museums dedicated to pencils in the world. The museum is based in the Lake District in the United Kingdom and was opened in 1981. Fact number 20. There is a colouring pencil somewhere in England that is 7.91 metres long and weighs an incredible 984.1 pounds. Its home is the Derwent Pencil Museum in the Lake District. Fact number 21. The Derwent Pencil Museum, Keswick, is visited by more than 80,000 people every year. Visitors flock from far and wide to see the history of the pencil. Locals from Yorkshire often visit as pencil manufacturing played a significant role in their culture during the 1930s. Fact number 22. In 2007, the world's heaviest pencil was made. It weighs a whopping 18,000 pounds and is more than 23.16 metres long. 18,000 pounds is the equivalent in weight to 1,900,000 standard pencils. Fact number 23. Storm Desmond hit the Pencil Museum in Keswick so hard that it wiped out entire collections that were on display. The effects of the storm rocked the town itself and actually caused the museum to close, while it refurbished and salvaged its items, most of which were one of a kind. Fact number 24. The longest working pencil ever made worldwide is 1091.99 metres long, and it was created by Bic to celebrate the opening of their new factory in France. The pencil was made out of polystyrene, so it was bendy and had a graphite centre. Fact number 25. Tiny flakes of graphite stick to the fibres of paper to create a pencil mark. These tiny flakes are less than 1/1000th of an inch. You would never notice them with the human eye. Fact number 26. Keswick, England has had its fair share of Hollywood glory, but the Pencil Museum also played a role in films. The Pencil Museum's most notable debut was in Sightseers in 2012. Fact number 27. The biggest collection of black pencils in the world contains 16,260 pencils. The collection belongs to Emilio Arenas from Uruguay, who has travelled the world to get the most unique black pencils. Fact number 28. Faber-Castell is the home to the oldest pencil. The pencil was made in the 17th century. It was found after somebody moved out of an ancient house. These sharpeners are all different, and the collection is owned by Dimitri Count Surudu. Fact number 30. Eberhard Faber was responsible for the mass production of pencils in America. In 1861, he built a huge factory that made pencils in New York City. Fact number 31. The first sharpener was invented in 1828, and it was invented by Bernard Lassamon. Fact number 32. An average of 15 billion pencils are made every year. If you lined all these up, they could circle the world 62 times. Fact number 33. 2 billion pencils are used by individuals in the US every year. Excluding the cedar tree, a standard tree can produce 170,000 pencils, which means that the US uses 82,000 trees a year just for pencils. Fact number 34. Mechanical pencils are generally the better option over traditional wooden pencils. You can refill a mechanical pencil with lead over and over. These leads would use less wood and in turn leads to less deforestation. Fact number 35. The most desired pencil in the world will cost you $12,800. This expensive little pencil is crafted by Graf von Faber-Castell and is created by shaping a 240-year-old olive wood and combining it with 18-karat white gold. Fact number 36. Details have emerged in recent years that suggest that the Greek poets spoke about a pencil-like instrument in their works and documents. Notably, poet Philip Thessaloniki talked about the instrument similar to a pencil in the 1st century BC. Fact number 37. The majority of pencils sold in the US come with rubber tips to rub out errors. The same cannot be said for Europe. Fact number 38. Soldiers would carry pencils with them at war. This was to write home to loved ones, to use as a weapon, and to leave messages for their fellow soldiers. Fact number 39. During World War II, the pencil factory in Cumbria created pencils for prisoners of war to use to escape their camps. They were nicknamed spy pencils. These pencils were created with a small map concealed inside, as well as a compass under the rubber. Fact number 40. Charles Fraser Smith, the creator of the secret spy pencil used in World War II, was said to be the inspiration for the James Bond's Q character. Q is a famous character in the James Bond series. Fact number 41. The spy pencil was seen on an Antiques Roadshow in the UK in 2018 and was valued at £400. These creations from 1942 are incredibly rare and were part of a top secret government operation at the time. Fact number 42. The spy pencil was such a top secret government operation that the pencils were all created in the night when all of the workers were at home in bed. Only a small number of people knew of the existence of the pencil, as the British didn't want any information falling into the enemy's hands. Fact number 43. In 16th century England, graphite was so expensive and sought after. Graphite was really easy to use to mark sheep and could be sold for a good price in towns. Fact number 44. It was Henry David Thoreau that started running lead through the whole wooden pencil. Pencils used to be manufactured in 2 halves. These 2 halves would then be glued together to make a long pencil. Fact number 45. Pencil numbers refer to the amount of graphite the pencil contains and the shade of the colour it will produce. In Europe, the letters H stands for hard and B blackness are used to distinguish the differences, but in the US they use a numerical scale to determine these factors. The higher the number, the softer or blacker the graphite is. Fact number 46. The original pencil sharpener was a knife. This highly dangerous method was not conductive and practical, hence the more practical and safer sharpener was created in 1828. Fact number 47. Mechanical pencils date back to 1636, where a bit of lead was attached to a spring. Nowadays, mechanical pencils have become extremely popular because of their convenience. Fact number 48. The electric rubber was invented in 1932. It was invented by Arthur Dremel, yes, the same man that brought us the Dremel branded power craft tools. Fact number 49. The pencil's centre is made from clay, graphite and water. Years ago, before the advent of machines, people would grind these contents by hand before placing the mixture into a kiln to cure. Fact number 50. The creator behind the mass-producing pencil machines is John Dixon. In 1870, he used his lithograph knowledge to create a machine that would output pencils at high speeds. This machine could also cut out shapes ready for graphite to be set in the middle. And that was 50 facts about pencils. Thank you for watching, and remember to like and subscribe for more amazing facts. If you still haven't had your fact fix, try watching some of these videos. And if you have any topics you would like us to cover, please leave a comment down below.